I was like, no, man. That wasn't me. That was Michael Yamaha. And, but it's in the article, man. It says it in the article, and they talk about how I got confused and my name was used and whatever. But
that was an interesting night, to say the least. So
yeah, and that same night, Sabu had to borrow my boots. Mike had to borrow my pants. So my boots, my pants, everything was making TV, man. And I did a little spot.
Just right in the back.
Yeah. It's like all my shit's making a spot, debut tonight. It was awesome.
Wow, those hot pink and white pants were.
They were hot.
They were hot.
Hot, man. I
got
some underwear to match it too, man. It was awesome.
That's a great story.
Yeah.
I forgot about that too, man.
Yeah.
I know that being awesome.
Definitely hoping you bring that up tonight.
Oh, I've got a million of them.
Goodness
That's just
gracious.
one. I'll save them.
A million stories of other people wearing their shit.
Yeah, a million stories of that.
I got a million stories of people stealing my shit.
I like when I was in ECW, Mike and Murray and me was up there, and they didn't come to the show one weekend, and they was hot with me because me and Mike had kind of had a little thing in the car and had a little argument or whatever. And next weekend they didn't show up. I said, "Where were you guys at? Stanford?" I said, "Connecticut." Yeah. He said, "Yeah, we got jobs with WWE." I said, We did? Nah, we did. I was like, nice. And it was the day before we was gonna be on the ECW video game as the Duck brothers and Duck family. And it was the day before, so when they left, I was like, well, there goes my damn video game gimmick. I was that damn close. That's the story of my life. That damn close. Yeah, she's giving me the pity pat.
Oh, bless his heart.
Bless his little heart.
He's a good little hand.
He's a good little hand. Bless his heart. Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
So what's up, man? How you doing?
Can I ask a question?
Nope.
Other than that one, that is a question.
And y'all probably are going to be like, next question, but what is y'all's opinion of this women's form of the NXT?
Well, it just got taken off TV, so it couldn't be that great.
I would tell you like they used
I
to
was
say
not a fan.
on Men on Film on what was that show, In Living Color? I'm gonna tell you like they used to say, hated it. All right, thank you.
Okay, well at least we're in agreement on something.
Yeah. All right.
For sure.
I mean, I can't give an honest opinion because I didn't watch 1 second of it, but
I didn't either.
going by what I heard, I heard it wasn't great, and I think this, when you put style over substance, most of the time it's going to come out not very with depth, you could say. So
Yeah.
I'm not surprised, but I mean, it should do okay on .com. I don't know how long they'll keep doing it though. I mean, NXT was just kind of a strange idea anyway. I mean, they were trying to do something different. It's part of it that is okay, but the concept.
It's kind of like the XFL. That was kind of fucked up too. I just want to split that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? If they could add the free kick thing that I've just recently come up with after learning that Australians get a free kick.
Yeah.
We're
not talking about rugby.
When we get the
or
I learned some
Australian
new
football.
stuff.
You're talking about Australian football.
Yeah.
Where they can just kick in the middle of the field and make it.
Yeah, but see, I was in a match recently with for Arena Chicks with Kelly Skater from Australia.
Oh, yeah.
So we were playing Australian football rules. Nobody explained to me that you get the free kick on the ball. So I've been thinking all along that in Australia
You get to kick
you
somebody
get
in
the
the face.
person.
Oh,
So
my
I was
God.
trying to interpret that into our version of football, and it all came
Right.
up
Please
when
say
the
it.
Redskins
Yeah,
when the
yeah,
Redskins
yeah.
beat
Yeah.
Dallas due to 71 having the penalty. That is rules for a free kick. Quarterback and the dude that ran the touchdown in that should have counted should have been able to punt
kick
kick
somebody in the face.
the guy in the head for sure.
Nice.
Less penalties would
all right
happen.
then. Moving on.
Am I right?
No, I don't know. That sounds retarded.
It is not retarded. It might work.
And it just might work. That's
Less
crazy,
penalties.
but it just might work, Amber.
Less
Crazy.
penalties.
But it just might work.
If it wasn't for these meddling kids, I would have got away with it too.
Goodness gracious.
Tell them, Shaggy. Shaggy, tell them.
Yeah, I'm Shaggy. You're Shaggy.
Hold on, man.
This is a
That's
Shaggy.
why you got your hair wrapped
You're
up like
Shaggy
Erica
too.
Badu up in this son of a bitch. It's Erica Badu with a beard. He calling me Shaggy. What's up?
Do you have the Bret Michaels thing going on today?
Yes.
Goodness.
All right.
Is that a compliment?
All right.
Okay,
Yeah,
that was
but
gonna
For
Right.
sure. No, for
That's
sure.
right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Well, Mongo McMichaels.
Yeah.
You go anywhere this weekend?
Where am I this weekend? I am in Baltimore for Maryland Championship Wrestling.
Oh.
Remember Danny? I know Joey Christian and
Yeah.
Mickey James used to work up there.
Yeah,
They all came from that
Long time.
area federation. So that's where I would be this weekend in Baltimore.
Yeah, good time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who was that guy that runs the? I can't think of it, but if you say it, it would.
Bernie Mac. Damn. All right.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
All right.
I can't think of it, but good fed.
Yeah, that's all we got.
Who were
good
you?
fed.
Who
It's
were you
good
working?
fed.
Who you
I don't know.
against, you
I have no idea. I know, but this past weekend I got to work Tyson Dukes, who's really, as far as that guy's, one of those guys too, who just for whatever reason, they never picked up, was a really talented
Spell
guy.
that D-U-X, by the way.
D-U-X. And he's like one of the guys that sometimes when we use local enhancement talent, he would come out and he would just they would actually know him, like the crowd would know him, and he would get a really great reaction, and it wasn't just that local hometown guy.
Yeah.
May or may not be from there. It was actually a genuine deal. So
When I was jobbing, they always said I was from that town, and I just get the big pop. I love that.
from whatever town you're from.
Yeah, whatever town was in, that's what town I was from. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Then I get my face kicked off, by Kurgan or whoever's in the ring at the time.
I thought you and Kurgan had a really good technical match that one time.
No, it wasn't Kurgan.
Yeah. Tell him a tackle drop down, all that shit.
Nah, I wrestled Vladimir Kozlov
I've had that misfortune
3 times.
in 3 different towns.
Yes, one was on TV, but yeah.
That wasn't bad enough.
No.
Had to keep trying for more.
Keep going for more, man.
I
Marty Garner's here again. Let's kill him. Hey,
I
Vladimir.
want to say I was there for that.
You might have been. Yeah, you might have been.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
want to say I was there for that too, but I think I was knocked out half the time.
I know, one of the first times I came, my little comeback before I put the mask back on. I remember him headbutt me in my damn sternum, and I felt that shit like in my little toes.
Yeah, it hit you now.
And his head is shoot this big.
Yeah, it's that big.
You put him in a headlock.
And it looks like it's a square because he got that flat top. It's awesome. We had one.
And one time, I was wrestling on a live event, house show, and there's a big American flag, so I came out, carrying it, Hacksaw Jim Duggan style, and I go to get in the ring, and he tries to pull a Ivan Drago, but he kind of messes it up. He goes over there, he goes, but serious, not just joking. He just goes over there, he goes, I break you into little pieces.
And you're going, oh shit.
Yeah, I was like, what's wrong with this guy?
All
I
right.
couldn't even get in the ring. He just walks over there, so I can't get in. He goes, I break you into little pieces.
Okay. All right, check. I'm out. That's what I said.
Yeah, I was like, okay, here we go. It's going to be a long night.
Yeah, he brought it on me too, man.
And I was just like, why do I got to be broken into little pieces? Why
Yeah.
can't, I mean, it's bad enough you got to be broken.
Break it into 2 pieces. Well, it's got to be little pieces, man. What's up with that? I
Damn.
hate when I get broken into little pieces, man.
Yeah, that
Pieces
hurt.
me off. It pieces me off. Okay, all right.
I love reading
Thank
that
you.
stuff.
So speaking of, since you mentioned, you were talking about your Dolphins getting that ass whooped by the Patriots. What about Randy Moss? Today signs with the Minnesota Vikings, I believe.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
Some kind of
I heard
contract.
that.
That's a big,
Man,
a big deal.
that's a big deal.
That's my least favorite
That's a
team.
big
So
deal.
I'm
Minnesota
happy.
Vikings?
No.
Or
The
Patriots?
Patriots.
I
Which
mean,
goes to show I do not always pick
how-
my teams due to hotness.
I don't understand how the Vikings can pull that off.
For what?
Paying him. I mean,
Oh, I don't know. It's a done deal. They traded him for like a 3rd round draft pick.
really?
And I think maybe that they'll pick up the contract extension in future years.
Really?
Something like I mean, it was just I was too busy today to really go into it. But.
Man, that's a big, gotta pay right there. I mean, that's a lot of money they got to come out of pocket with.
It'll
You
be
know what
worth
I
it
mean?
though, man.
Oh, it's gonna be
It'll help
worth
out
it.
any
It's
offense.
gonna be worth it. But I just don't understand where they're getting the money from.
He's
If
the
they got
only
to stand at a certain
Yeah,
salary
man,
cap. or whatever.
work out some deals.
Yeah.
he's
That's
the
a
only
deal.
guy on that team
You know what
that
they
I
did?
liked.
You know what they did? They went to the rookies and go, hey, man, we'll have to take some of your money.
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah.
You all right with that, man? You're going to be all right with it.
Yeah.
We would take 100 from you, 100 from you, 100
Gave him
from
one
you.
of them downside contracts.
That's what they
Yeah,
did.
we got to lower that downside.
Yeah, it's going to go to
And there will be
75.
some guys out there that have heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
they have.
just need to lower that downside. You'll still make the same, but
Yeah.
just bring that down.
In the long run, you're going to make the same, but right now, you ain't going to make shit. All right? There you go.
That's why I sold me t-shirts.
That's why you should finish high school, kids. All right? Everybody finish high school, go to college,
and don't listen to anything he says. So quit school. The hell with college.
Yeah. Whatever I say, pay no
What
attention.
I do
to
want
that
to talk about next week, I'm gonna make a note of this because I've been meaning to bring this up. Is
There was a band
should
camp.
college athletes get some money for what they're doing? And I think we're gonna, because I think they do. And I'm gonna leave it at that, and we'll talk about it next week to give you something to think about.
All right.
Should they get paid since they bring in millions and millions of dollars to their colleges? So should they get something for risking their lives?
I've just recently gotten into
I think they should
watching
get free
college
lunch.
football, and
So-
sometimes it can be better than pro because the
Oh,
scoring's higher. And
exciting.
Yeah,
Exciting. It's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, I think, and if this is something I talked about on Twitter, I think in my experience, especially in America, fans are more passionate about pro football than college basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then, then we get into college football, pro basketball as a tie for a third, and not counting wrestling. I'm just talking about team sports.
Right.
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 I mean, and part of that I might be jaded because I'm in North Carolina.
No, you're right about
and
that.
we got basketball country here, but I see like football. I just hear about that. I hear about those fans, and I see people, with football jerseys and stuff like that, way more than I see baseball or basketball. And just like even when NBA Finals, I'm all about it. It's still that ain't nothing like the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And baseball was kind of dead until the playoffs.
Yeah.
to the world, yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah, it is.
College-
Nobody watches baseball like
and college
this,
football is close, but I think so many people always get pissed off at the end of the year is always going to be stupid because they don't ever have a real champion. It's that BCS bullshit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And so that drives me crazy with football. But
Yeah.
that was just my thoughts on that.
No, you're right. You're right. I
What's your-
agree with most of that.
We're going to be. I wanted to. I meant to ask you this. Well, we're going to do some prep for tonight's show. Just so you know, we don't prepare. We just come in
just
here
do it.
and sit down, and
Don't
that's our
talk.
preparation. And we start kind of babbling. But I make bullet points about some stuff I might talk about. But Snuggleupper's here. Just showed up like about 30 seconds before we actually turned the camera on. So
If we did have a meeting, she would have missed it.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, she missed the meeting.
So, missed the
What
meeting.
was it? It was me. It wasn't me. Today it was me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So you should have just showed up and blamed it on Yuck. That's
Yeah.
what I do.
It's all
Anytime anything
your
goes
fault.
wrong, I will
Yuck,
find
yeah.
a way to blame that shit on Yuck.
Yeah, I would too.
Because 9 times out of 10, it is his fault.
That's right.
So,
Yuck is our friend, by the way. He's sitting off camera. You can't see him.
yeah, and that's for your benefit.
In case you don't know. Yeah, it's for your
That's
benefit.
for your benefit.
If he was on camera, boy, you would be watching too damn long. You know what I mean? He's good.
So we'll have Yuck in the future, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be bleak. It'll be a bleak future.
It'll be yucky.
Yuck.
Okay. That's terrible.
Let's
What
have a
was-
quick
what
question.
was your-
Anybody pulling for Miami Heat this year besides me?
I am.
Yeah, baby.
Well, your boy just got hurt. Dwayne Wade just pulled his hamstring.
I'm
But it
a-
might not be nothing, though. It might not
Man,
be okay.
I'm a huge
With all the talent
LeBron
they got on
fan.
the team now, they ain't got to worry about just one player. You know what I mean?
But Shaq going to Boston is going to be awesome.
Yeah. Hey, that rhymes almost.
Almost. That's going to be good, man.
Yeah. That
It's,
would be good.
and it's hard to say. The Lakers still going to have pretty much the same team, aren't they?
Pretty much, but see, Shaq.
No, they lost. What's that short guy's name? I think he was going somewhere. Or did he resign? I just heard a story about him. The 6-man guy.
Oh, for the Lakers?
Yeah, the ball-headed guy. The 3-pointer. He's the one I think in the championship game, he's the one that sealed it.
I know who you're talking about. Look that up, yup.
It don't even matter. Derek Robertson, Derek something.
That's yeah. It's Derek something.
They play the Heat Christmas Day.
Derek G.
That's not.
Man.
It is Derek something. Can't think of it.
Derek Watts.
Derek Fisher.
Does anybody know?
Kerry
Derek
Von
Fisher.
Derek.
He's right.
Huh?
Derek Fisher.
Chris Von Derek.
Yeah.
Kevin Von Derek.
Von Dutch.
Lacey Von Derek.
Okay.
Okay,
Anyway.
got it.
Yeah, Derek Fisher. So, yeah. So I thought they either there's a big story on him. They either re-signed him or they didn't or whatever. Either way, that's a big deal. But
Yeah.
I can't remember. So
Well, see, here's the thing with Shaq. He's on his way out, though. He ain't gonna last a couple more years. He's gone.
Also, he's like, I do
We
not
talking about
have to
this year.
play.
I know.
I am
No, I couldn't.
Shaq. I put asses in the seats. I don't even have to work. Like, I
Yeah.
think that's his mentality.
Well, I don't think Shaq hustles as much as he used to when he was younger. He can't.
Oh, for sure.
He ain't got it like he used to. You know, he ain't got that passion like he had before. You know, he's like on his way out. He's like, nah.
It
I
happens.
tell you what, he's got more of ass because that motherfucker's getting bigger.
Yeah, he's
just
just
ain't quick
600
growing.
pounds now.
Nah, he don't look like he's out of shape. He just looks big.
Yeah.
He just getting bigger.
This guy
Only
will marry you, him.
The only person that looks in better shape than Shaq is Magic Johnson.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say me.